kill my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide. Just me and my...
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Bucks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And the importance of depth is in clear detail right now. Both teams missing contributors who can gut it out with playoff survival at stake.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for Milwaukee, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Allen and Middleton are your wingmen. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. You take a look at Los Angeles. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. So the Lakers win the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Kicks it out to LeBron. The three-pointer, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton, the pass to Lopez. To the middle, here's Holiday. And the rejection by LeBron.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
So it's the Lakers now. Here are the Lakers. Here's Reeves. The pass to Hayes. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Outside Holiday. Giannis against Hachimura. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. The kick out to Holiday. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee. No good that time either. On the wing, James. Defended by Middleton. LeBron against Middleton. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Allen. Fires from the line. The rebound by James.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Count that one.
Going right at him. LeBron made up his mind.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. Still without a basket in the game. Holiday with the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step. value in each possession.
Now here is Holiday, defended by Vincent. And they get it. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Reeves gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
1:14 left to play in the first. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Malik Beasley in for Drew Holiday. Takes it from 10. No good from Beasley. And here are the Lakers. They've scored 10 straight. Pass to Javino. Three-pointer. Reeves can't hit. Bucks trail by 10. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pass to Connaughton. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. From the wing, Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Is off. And the second free throw, good. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Giannis with it. No scoring in this one. Trying to get something going.
Taurean Prince, he does it every night. He competes. Terrific effort on the defensive end.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Bucks trail by 11. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. James, what a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Connaughton. Right side Crowder. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
LeBron outside. And there's the feed to Reddish. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Beasley dishes to Crowder. The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Passes it to James. Shoots over Portis. Again, the Lakers.
Dynamic from anywhere. If LeBron has the ball, watch out.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Connaughton passes to Beasley. To the inside. A steal. Pass to Hood Schifino. And he gets it to go. Hood Schifino's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Connaughton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And stolen by James. Prince outside. Back to James. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Malik Beasley. .110 left in the second quarter. Here's Reeves, defended by Middleton. Hachimura bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Portis a screen on Hachimura. Shot's good by Middleton.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Benson with it, guarded by Holiday. Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got his third basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday up top, defended by Vincent. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the clock, here's Holiday.
You know Drew Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Reeves, defended by Middleton. Reeves gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Los Angeles, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Shaq, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Bucks trail by 15, so the Lakers 5 right now. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura, and it's Vincent in at the point guard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Now Vincent. Nothing on the board. LeBron outside. Down low. Hachimura. Great D that time from Giannis.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
LeBron against Middleton.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
From range, Giannis takes it.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Middleton looking it over. Feeds it to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Lakers leading by 11. On the wing, James. Again, James missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Giannis dishes to Holiday. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Allen with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here is James. He's got 10. Here's Reeves. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Kicks to Hayes. To the paint. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Allen.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Timeout called, the Lakers. The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 9. Hayes finds James. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. LeBron James on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Down low, he's looking for Lopez and finds him. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Middleton against James. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here is Holiday. Defended by Vincent. Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Lopez. Taken away by Hayes. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is why you can't let LeBron James get established inside, because then you basically have to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the greatest players of all time, and LeBron still adds to his game.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. Here's Reddish. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Now here's Connaughton. Defense right on him. Kicks it out to Beasley. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 12. It's Prince on the wing. Shoots over Crowder. Here's Hood Schifino. And the pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Prince. The 3 from LeBron. Milwaukee with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. Grayson Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Beasley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. Wow, Giannis with the strong finish inside.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Reeves. In the corner, it's James. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they're reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 10. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Reeves, defended by Allen. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 19 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the three by the Lakers. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
Middleton hits them both. .59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Vincent, guarded by Holiday. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. In the corner, it's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And James drills them both. Here's Beasley. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the inside. Beauchamp passes to Portis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Crowder. Prince kicks to LeBron. Back to Prince. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your Player of the Game.